What is the band's name?
We're Vertigo and the Vines.
How old are you all?
We're all 16, 3 of us.
How long has the band been together?
Since the start of summer.
Since the start of summer. Start of summer.
Who are the band's influences?
Beatles.
Beatles, Oasis, Arctic Monkeys.
I push Nirvana.
Yeah, Caption the Bottom Man.
Yeah, that's about it.
How did the band meet?
Just through school,
Yeah.
high school.
It's all in the same music class.
How long have you been performing?
Might be a year now. No. Well, we started in December, and then we didn't perform for like 3 months.
Yeah, so
About 7 months.
something like that. Yeah.
7 months or something like that.
What band or artist do you, as a band, aspire to?
I don't know.
I
I know.
I'd
It'd be
say
awesome to be
Caption
like.
Bottom, the most.
Yeah,
most
it'd be
likely
awesome to be like the best band in the world, like the size of Oasis. But
So
like,
like
it's
bands,
unrealistic, really.
bands with like 3 members, like the Who and stuff.
They have 4 members. Do you know anything? Yes, they do. Keith Moon, John Entwistle, Pete Townsend, and Roger Daltrey. That's a good
I was
4
going
bit.
to the Jammers though.
Nice one, that. Probably like. I know Arctic Monkeys would be pretty good because it's like selling out Madison Square Garden and stuff. Yeah.
How did you pick the band name?
To explain.
Go on, you're the one who came up with that.
So I came up with Vertigo and the Vines. There's like 2 different names, and they're both taken, so Dan put them together. Oh, was it you? Was it your just?
I think that would have been a terrible name, wasn't it?
We went for a list of about 1,000 different
we
names
had-
and just ended up going
We
with
kept
that one.
picking names that were already band names, and we settled on one which was terrible.
Which was?
The Queen's Gambit.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then I kind of said we shouldn't do it anymore. We used to sit at the back of like music lessons picking band names
Where's this one?
instead of listening to like Jeff Buckley's.
How did you choose that particular genre of music?
It's just what we all listen to, really.
Yeah.
So we're all interested in the same type of music, so
I think we kind of have like a wide range of music from like very indie stuff from like early Arctic Monkeys to like grunge with Nirvana, and then you got the classic rock with Beatles. But I think like each of us, we all listen to the similar stuff, but we all listen to different parts of the music. So like Rob kind of had like the Nirvana side, and Matt brought like Royal Blood because it's all drums and stuff, and I had like the indie side into it, and it kind of got like its own thing.
How would you describe your band in 3 words?
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Well, we ended up doing this for like 4 words. Very highly average. Very highly good. Very.
I don't know, what would we even say for that?
Not that different. Very different. Why is it so hard?
I don't even know.
It is good.
What's a word that like means variety, but you can just say one word?
We have variety. Some scrambles.
You can't say we are variety.
We. Wow, this is hard.
We should have thought about this one before.
3 words to describe the band. Lots of noise.
Loud.
1 word. Lots of loud.
Well, yeah, but it's three words to describe, so like 3 different
Oh,
ones.
yeah, it doesn't actually have to make. Trying to make sentences then.
I don't know.
Or how would you describe each other in 3 words? We'll go for that one.
That's even worse.
That's even harder. No, I think if we were to be like for the band, it'd be like we're loud.
Matt's like improvises everything.
Yeah, Matt improvises everything. So
Dan's like the creative guy,
yeah,
and then I just like put it all together, kind of.
Rob finishes it off.
So like the organise.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he just
And
like,
Dan's
like
also the
finishes the
manager.
sound.
Dan's the manager
Yeah.
as well as
I do
like,
everything.
I make it sound
Everything
like a complete song.
But yeah,
Why do you like being in a band?
it's fun. It's something to do. It
Can't
made it
do
less
anything else.
awkward on the first day of college on icebreakers.
Oh yeah.
What do you do in your spare time?
One fact about yourself.
And what's the best gig you've played?
Biggest audience was Longton Live.
Yeah, but I don't know. That last Jobson gig was good.
Yeah, but the most fun was Jobson because
Yeah,
it was
we-
all set up for us.
We played
I was like proper stage and everything. wasn't it?
Playhouse Theatre on a stage with a crowd, drum kit set up on big amps and everything. But that was good. I'd say Longton Live was the best. We played
Yeah.
outside a pub, and we got a fair few people coming out of the pub to listen. So we had quite a big crowd.
Yeah.
Felt good people coming to listen because they overheard us from down the road.
How would you describe your music?
Our actual songs.
Our own
Yeah.
songs are our.
Any?
I think you like write different songs depending on what like mood you're in.
Yeah,
So you can tell what they're
I
inspired
write
by.
like when something like makes me think. So like we've got a lot of random songs.
Yeah.
They go from like it really depends. Like the general sound is quite indie rock kind of. It sounds kind of 90s, like kind of not Britpop,
Yeah, but
like we kind of fuse like
we're not like
Britpop and grunge.
We sort of made it
and indie.
different by like you coming in and then everything like that should be heavy. Or
Yeah.
maybe that should be
Like,
a
Yeah, we
bounce.
take like ideas from other bands and make them our own. So like with Nirvana's kind of loud, quiet. We kind of have that, but put like an indie twist on it. But like when it comes to like what the songs are about, depends like
They're all different, but you can tell they're all by us if you think.
yeah, like they go from the far like talking about drugs and prostitutes to talking about the world's going downhill and no one does anything apart from use the phones anymore.
well
Of
thought
course.
out.
It just depends what if I just see something on the internet or like watch a film or the news or something, I'm just like, that should be a song. And then I write the song.
What are your favourite songs to play and why?
I like playing our own, because I like how I go from writing it in my bedroom and then people are there like nodding their heads, stamping their feet, like to our songs. It just feels kind of like, I like watching the progress of it going.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because it's
If you
always
play it, if you get it wrong, no one notices.
Yeah, no one knows. If I forget the words, I kind of commit them up. No one. But no, I like playing "Don't Look Back in Anger" and "House on the Rising Sun," like the slower ones.
I like
because-
playing the Arctic Monkeys and Nirvana stuff because it's always got a good bass. You know?
I like playing those two because they slow and people know them, so they sing along. And it's kind of cool when the audience like joins in and sings along.
I like doing my own as well because
What covers do you play?
A lot. We had like the starting set that we had with like we'd always play songs that we liked or that we'd like. Yeah, the songs that we liked. We never, if like one of us doesn't like it, we rarely play it. But we started and we only ever thought we'd be playing with a kit, like a full out drum kit. So we had a set of mainly all covers, I think, apart from one. But that consisted of like, I bet you look good on the dance floor.
yeah.
Don't look back in
I think
anger.
we've done more acoustic gigs than we have.
Yeah, because it's
So-
a lot easier to get. A lot of places don't either have drum kits or
Don't really.
don't have a room or don't want you to bring them because they only want the backing music.
So I end up playing like percussion.
So we
and then
got
like
this wooden box
yeah.
drum thing. So we ended up playing more like
The songs that we could turn to acoustic, we played
Yeah.
them.
So we
And
played
then I just started a bit
Don't
of
Look
backing
Back in
vocals
Anger,
and stuff.
that kind of stuff.
So this-
What are we doing? No, we're playing more gigs with drum kits at the moment because there's no, like all the gigs with the drum box we'd play like would be the local festivals where you'd be in like like we said, like a newsagents or the women's gym. So we just
Holds about 5 people.
was going on about Whitney Houston. I can't believe it. But yeah, we play.
What colours?
What do we do?
We have like an equal amount of colours from each band that we like, don't we?
Yeah, so we don't like when we didn't play our own, we had like I think we get 12 songs into 40 minutes.
Yeah.
So we play like 2 Arctic Monkey songs, 2 Nirvana songs, 2 Oasis songs, a song from the Coops, song from Capture the Bottom End, song from and House of the Rising, song by the Animals. But like now there's more about us. We're slowly like getting rid of covers and playing more of our own. So we do like I'd probably say 7 of our own and 5 covers. And like we do. What do we do? What covers do we do?
We always do like Cocoon, don't we?
We always do Cocoon by Capture the
We always do
Bottom End.
Naive.
Naive. Don't Look Like an Anger.
Yeah. We try to do the ones that people know best.
Yeah. So we kind of have a big set of songs that we can play, and we kind of just go and see like what the audience is like. So if we when we played at Tom Finney pub, it was like a majority older women.
Yeah,
so
if it's people of our age, we can play like newer stuff.
So yeah, we can't really go out and play Bet You Look Good on the Dance Floor to 60-year-old women. So we kind of have to like play Beatles or like the older songs, like the pre-90s songs that we have, or our own stuff.
Okay. What's your biggest achievement?
Yours is California Sunshine, I think.
Coming up with a band name.
What's
For all that time.
It took about 2 months to actually come up with something.
I'd say making the demo tape.
Oh, actually, yeah.
I don't know, it sounds
Yeah.
terrible actually. It was poorly mixed.
Yeah,
So we'd have to play it, we can
it was
pretend
really
it's
swift,
good.
like making it.
Yeah, we should pretend.
It was literally 1 takes for everyone, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good. My biggest achievement from the band is, I don't know, I think I've like a few. There's like actually getting up and doing it, because like at high school it was always, oh yeah, we'll start a band, and you go, yeah, we're in a band together. You practice like twice a week, and you don't play gigs. But like it was actually like getting like our stuff together and going to open nights and like making like social media pages, like getting our band name out there. Like I've been to parties like where there's been like other high schools there and like other colleges, and someone's come up to me and like, oh, I've heard your band's good, when's your next gig? And it's like it's just weird.
Or when
like,
we first started getting paid for things.
yeah, and I liked like writing a song, taking it to the studio, recording it, and then playing it live.
Yeah.
It just felt like
Having like a demo of just our songs on the footage.
yeah. Apart from it took ages because the mixing is terrible.
Yeah.
And I wrote our band name wrong on all of the CDs.
You actually.
Yeah, I wrote Vertigo and Vines on quite a few of them. I forgot the. I tried to rub it off, doesn't work.
What upcoming gigs do you have?
We've got what? Is it actually called the Mad
I should have-
Ferret?
I should have saved that for
You
the
should.
recording.
We have a gig at. I thought it was just called the Ferret.
Yeah, it used to be called the Manphone, now it's called the Ferret.
The Ferret pub in Preston, which is good because it's kind of Preston's indie pub where like you're only allowed to play your own songs. It's actually like it is our gig and people come to listen to music at the pub.
And you have an actual set of like
Yeah,
half an hour or something.
And like a lot of bands who are now quite big have made played there.
Royal
Capture the
Blood
Bottle and
played
played there.
there.
Royal Blood played there. So
Ed Sheeran played
Did
there.
he?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be asked to do. Well, you kind of ask them to do it, but they have to be like given permission, don't you?
yeah, Blossoms have played there,
Exactly.
but that's still kind of tiny. So. But we've got
Most
that.
recent that job is.
Yeah, we've got a Jobson gig at the church hall. It sounds brilliant. But yeah.
Yeah, we just get that because I have drum lessons there.
But yeah, and then the plan is just literally just go walk into pubs and just be like, do you want music? And then if they say no, you just go, oh, thanks, bye.
Nice damage.
Thanks for your time. But like most places do want to take me.
What do you want to achieve in the future?
I want an album. An
Yeah.
actual full album which sounds good and you can actually sell.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And someone to like at least someone to like recognise us, if you know what I mean.
You want to be recognised.
Do you know what I mean? So have an actual, like getting students to introduce him or something.
Yeah,
just be known as an actual band.
Want to play at like a decent place, like with like proper stages and everything.
I want to play at a festival. Just the end. Like whether it's like, I was going to say like a small festival.
Like Hesketh Bank Festival.
Yeah, Hesketh Bank Festival, or like Glastonbury, Leeds, Tea the Park. I'm going, like, they're all on Hesketh Bank, Leeds, they're all similar kind of. So like, there's that Strawberry Fields one in Liverpool, which is fairly small.
Yeah.
Like just any, I'd love to just play a festival.
That's still like quite a lot of people go there though.
Oh yeah, it's like, it's not a big festival, it's still like a lot of people.
Mm.
I'd like to play to over 1,000 people, I think. Just because like, it's big crowd, big atmosphere, everyone's in the mood.
Or have like a record deal with someone.
Either that or have like a vinyl copy, like a hard copy of our first album. Or a #1, that would be cool.
Or maybe just like biggest fan in the world.
Yeah, just like